I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag.
Okay, so this is Factorio. You guys probably know this game. It's pretty fun. I downloaded a ton of mods on it, but I don't think anything that alters the game too unfairly. Um, okay, well, some of the mods kind of are, but we'll go with Death. Oh, no, no. That would be good to do that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll leave it off peaceful mode so that people can come and try is the word we're working with here, because they can't do shit. I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to build turrets and crap. Yeah, so in this mod, well, for people who don't know, you're not supposed to start with a card, but I do. It's got 2 fuel cells in it. I like sort of use it only in the beginning, really. Where are iron patch? Oh, is that an iron patch right there? No, that's stone. Okay, so I have a mod that allows me to basically have like infinite range, pretty much, of like looking throughout the whole map. It was sort of a glitch that happened because that's not how like it's actually supposed to work. But yeah, that happened, and I have an infinite resource mod, so I can mine stuff as much as I want, and not lose anything. Where's, oh, is that iron down there? I'm trying to look at the map and that other thing at the same time. How come the copper's gotta be so far away? This copper, like, over here, that's uranium. I can't get that. I've never been able to get uranium. Yeah, so we want to get the electric ones, but we want to set up electricity first, and to do that, we need the offshore pump, which requires copper, because I guess we already have enough iron plates to work with. So also, I don't remember what mod I downloaded for this either, but I got like some other mod that allows me to mine at like Mach speed for some reason. Don't remember why. So we're just gonna, that's not the button. Nope. How do you, there you go. So we get, what, 3 copper plates? Yeah. Stop. Then we can make, okay, it said I had enough, but I was 1 short. So, I guess it's only really my fault. I'm just gonna let all this copper smelt here. So we might as well have copper stuff. I'm gonna go over to my iron. Get some of this. And then we have a water source right here, so that works perfectly. I guess we can just put it in the small area right here. Right? It doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, we kind of need space for the whole electric shebang, so we just put it right here. Put the boilers and stuff long ways. I need a lot of iron to get those, to get boilers. So just mine some of this. And then we'll let and then I'll get the boiler, which requires a stone furnace, which is in category, this one, 5 stone, which is big rocks, but it's also here. Just grab some. Oh, that's a small patch of iron ore right there. Real tiny. Also, I verified my account for live streaming, YouTube Live. So I'm probably just going to be doing live streamings because I don't really like having to set up videos every time. It gets kind of tedious. So, yeah. Oh, I don't... Oh, do I not need the boiler? What does the boiler do? Burns fuel to heat fluids. What doesn't that just create... Okay, well then I guess we just need to make the electric mining drill, which I already need more iron for, which is already smelted here. And then once we get that underway, we'll be able to automate everything, and that's good. I was thinking of doing an episode where I just do like Flash games or something, because I know they're shutting down next year, except for cool math games, but I don't know what the fate of other websites are. I only use cool math games in like school, and that's why sometimes, in my opinion, I found a better website called Spiked Math Games. Has a lot more games on there. There's some unblocked websites you can always go to that aren't one of those two, of course. And they have some pretty good games, of course, because they're not all like math games and crap. But Spiked Math Games has Balloon's Tower Defense on it, while Cool Math Games does not. Oh no, I do. Okay, I need the boiler. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, where? Okay, I just need iron for that. And it has to, okay, the steam goes that way. I thought that. No, okay, yeah. Okay, so this is how it works. Is wait. Okay, yeah. So the water goes in that way, steam goes in that way. Okay, then I'm gonna rearrange this way then, so that we can do this. I'm gonna take these and put wood in there, but I don't want wood in there. I just don't have coal. That's the first thing I try to do, is automate coal production before starting ore production, so I can get the boiler running constantly. Boom. Alright, now that's putting out ore, but I need this. processing? No. Combat. Oh, there it is. Okay. And we can make fast. So, if you haven't played Factorio and you have no idea what this is, basically the main goal of the game is to get like full automation, I guess you would say, and just make like a full. It's like making a factory, aka Factorio. Um, but yeah, like so you're making a factory basically, um, and you want to, what is it? Like you're making a factory, and the end goal of the game is to, what is it? An end goal of the game is to make a rocket ship to fly off this planet because you crash landed here. This isn't actually like your home planet type thing. I never got that far because I always kind of started games and then never got to them, back to them, and started a new one because I was like, I want to start over again. Because I always like humble beginnings where you're like making all your stuff and like stuff like that. I always like starting out. I didn't really used to like that though. The car really helps out in the beginning because you just get around super fast. Plus those uranium cells will last like forever. It's barely even gone. I don't think it's technically gone at all. It just looks like it. So we need to get coal production to flow to the boiler. I mean, I guess we could do that later. And for now, get iron production so we can start pouring out. Whatever it is, start pouring out resources. But I'm gonna need some iron to start doing that. So, the iron. Why do I keep putting wood in? It's the only resource I have on hand. So I need 8, I think it said, for fast inserters. Boom. Okay, so make a fast inserter here. And it. Oh, it doesn't need to be that far. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so now that will start automatically smelting iron and stuff. But we want to start making our conveyor belts. How's the oil? Or I mean, not the oil, how's the... Okay, coal's kind of slow to die out. For now, anyways. So that's going to be our main source of stuff for now. Transport, yep. And then it's like 12 pretty much. You always have to be over the requirement. I don't know why. But now we have fast transport belt. Then we want to make another stone furnace. Put that one there. Yes, I know you need fuel. Once we start linking up the whole coal thing, it's going to link to the boiler, and then the furnaces, of course, because they need to be fueled up. I can't just keep grabbing fuel from them. Where's the fast answer? that's the technology thing, where we'll be getting that later. Some of this stuff adds like mod stuff that I can get, like backpacks, which increase holding storage, of course, but I already downloaded a mod that makes it like pretty much infinite. But stuff that helps a lot is player crafting speed, so I'll be able to craft stuff way faster. Mining speed, mine's already pretty much super fast. And I have two of these. Well, this is manual crafting speed, which is like slightly faster, and then this one's like a medium level faster, and I think there might be one more, maybe not. And you can make walls and stuff, because there's aliens that will come to attack you, because on the map, if you see these slightly red dark areas, that's pollution. So the more coal you use, stuff like that, the more stuff you're making will pollute the atmosphere more, just like real life. And once it reaches far enough, it will attract the aliens to come attack you. So that's why you have walls and turrets. But it's like kind of late when that starts happening. I usually try and go and find them before that happens, just to make it easier. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna move the inserters like one up, I guess, so that they reach the very top of the conveyor belts, rather than just like sitting on the bottom of it. Why do they keep coming out from that angle? I don't know. I need fuel for this. So we've pretty much got iron automation for now. Need to start working on coal automation so we can get the boiler running, and these going to like another fluid pump here, or offshore pump or whatever, so I can put more water into here, and I think it makes more steam, which makes more energy. Where pipes. Logistics. Where are pipes? Oh, right. I'm gonna need more than two. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. About like 4, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. So now this has got like some max water output right here, and I think the more steam engines I make, the more electricity it'll put out type thing, but it'll probably consume coal faster. Maybe. I don't know if it does or not. We need to start getting and then I need to get more copper. Yeah, I kind of go for the copper last, because it's like copper is only partially involved in like some things. Only use it for like some small things in the beginning. Later on, it becomes more valuable to have. But for now, I mean, we don't need too much. How much was it? there's a coal thing here, but I'm gonna go for the bigger one, which is over here. $265, $280, $284. $284 is probably the best bet. But that also needs electricity, so we're gonna have to run telephone poles basically to the coal. I'm gonna need some wood for that, so kinda run through a forest. Yeah, you can't do this in the base game. That's what makes it so much better with mods. I think literally all you need for the poles is like wood. Oh, wood and copper. Okay, so I actually do need copper for this. You okay, Jacques? You okay, little boy? Huh? I have 3. Didn't know I had another one. Hi. How you doing? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna need some more copper. I'll just make 5 of them. So I'm gonna need a lot. Bam. Alright. So now we have coal output here, and it should be pretty high coal output considering it's 284 a second that you see right over there. Usually I would put it at the end, but I think it's just better to just get the most out of it. So we're gonna start needing to get a lot of iron to get these transport belts. Yeah, but it only makes like singular ones, so it's going to be a lot of resources that I'm going to have to use. A lot of iron. The iron's going to take a while to make. It's just going to be a real slow process to do this. Especially when the coal is so far away. I have no idea why everything spawns so far away. It's not a rail world, which means everything's distant enough to the point where you should probably use trains and stuff to transport stuff. Which you can, but that's kind of like a mid-game thing. It's like early to mid-game. I can get them pretty easily. But I mean, I don't need them right now anyways. That's going to keep producing coal. The coal's going to stack up for a bit, so that's probably just going to set us How's this doing? Okay, you're still good. I'm gonna grab some of this coal so I can get both stone furnaces to just start pumping out iron instead of just one. I'll take my wood back too. I'll just take half of this and put it in here and make it. And eventually you get better furnaces. Steel furnaces, I think, are as good as you can get. Not quite sure. I'm pretty sure they are, though. They are pretty fast. Wow, I've already been recording for like 27 minutes already. Everything goes by so slowly. I did download editing software, so I'm going to see if I can use that to cut how long this is, how long this process is. It takes forever. Oh. And I need an inserter to put coal in there. So I don't know if the inserter will be able to do that. Yeah, with regular transport belts, I think you can make like 2 at a time. But I'd rather have the transports belts be faster. My coal's still good, and I can always just grab more from the conveyor belt. We're gonna have to do an underground belt to go around this. And this other one of these and see if this more electricity will help. Okay, that burns through coal fast. That. What if I remove it? Okay, the electricity's still good. Yeah, that was burning through coal so fast. Holy crap. Maybe not now. Maybe later. Oh, 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 jeez. Yes, you can run into things with your car and can break things, so that's why I stepped on the brakes. Also, I'm a responsible driver, so I don't want to do that. I changed the focus to manual crafting speed, because that's going to be better. I might expend some resources to get a research lab going. Just for the beginning. So how the research labs work is that, like, when you look at this, it says like red research or whatever, right? That's science pack 1. Then there's like 2, 3, science pack 2. Science pack 1 is red, science pack 2 is green, science pack 3 is blue. Then there's military science packs, which are gray. And then there's the purple one. What's that one? Oh, production science pack. And what's the yellow one? High tech science pack, which is for real high up stuff. And then eventually you can get some really cool stuff. What is the white one? Oh, space science pack. Yeah, so eventually you can get uranium stuff, which allows you to get uranium ammo, which probably does like a bajillion damage. You can get like rockets. You can get like armor you put attachments on, and there's like a personal defense thing for it. These are express transport belts, probably twice the speed of fast ones. I'm not sure, but I'm just guessing. More add-ons and stuff. Yeah, expert player crafting speed. This is like the highest one, I think. Nope, never mind. Master player crafting speed, but I think after a while it'll just be so fast. And rocket, which is the last thing you want to make, and then you get off. Yeah, into space and win the game. And then you can make nukes or atomic bombs or whatever, and then you can make artillery, which I really want to see. And once you get like trains and then you get artillery, you can get like artillery trains that put like why'd the iron run out so quickly? Got it like a ton just a second ago. What's the yield here? Not good. So, what if I just made it so I increase the yield? Should probably do that. Just like I did with the coal. That would help. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. Get these plates in here. And then what's like the highest yield I can get? 593? There's a 593 somewhere. 593. And this one's, 599. Yeah, I don't think I can get up to 600, but maybe down here I can. Oh yeah, 600. 622. 625. Oh, 631. Where was it? 631. I saw it. 631. Okay, that's highest yield there. I mean, I might just do one like lower down here rather than like really overdoing it, but I think I'm just gonna go over to 631 and then do that right there. Ooh. Rotate the car here. Take out these, take out this, and then you get these poles over here. But I need to make sure that they won't run into the miner. Put that there. Put these here. These here. do they not have electricity? Oh, okay. Then I'll put one right here. What? Oh, come on, really? Oh, there you go. Put one right there. Boom. Problem solved. Is that within that area? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Then I save one. Alright, yeah, look at that iron resource yield right there. Beautiful. I might not even have to use a second mine. Man. Maybe a second one, but anything over that, I don't think so. No, I need to get. Well, honestly, okay, boiler's pretty low, so I'm just gonna get over here. Do this. Just collect all of it. What should I get? 96 or 76. Yeah. I'm gonna give that much there because the boiler needs more of it. I'm gonna split this, give some there, split it there. Oh dang! Now we got plates all days. Oh, okay. There we are. Why is it always facing? Okay, how close are we? We are still quite far. Right now, all we need is iron just so we can get the transport belts going. I can pull the car in closer. How's the car? Yeah, still good. Now I'm like a tiny little ant. And now I'm Super Pixel Man. I love how cool like this game looks. It's like a 16-bit type looking game. I mean, when you zoom out, it looks all high def and stuff, but like the way this game's graphics look reminds me of like old like PC games where they're kind of like pixelated looking, like the point and click type ones. Oh, now they're running out of iron. Now iron's slow. Ah, but it was doing good. And it's slow down. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna put in a second mine. Whoa. Look at all that fresh coal. Beautiful. Yeah, the pollution's starting to get kind of bad, spreading out way more, of course. It's not too big of a problem, though. This Jeep has a gun on it, on the very top. Also, because of the mod, it starts with all this juiced up stuff that it wouldn't normally have, and I don't know how the logistics. I don't know how like the robots and stuff work. I never figured that out. I'll have to figure that out though, because they seem pretty helpful when you learn how to use them. Oh, okay. We're actually kind of close. Getting there. It's within range. Very close. think after I fix this transport belt or whatever, I'm gonna end the video. And hopefully the editing software will be working by then. Or not working, but I mean like I'll figure out the editing software. And then edit out boring parts. Oh. Say people usually get like an hour's long of footage and then edit that. I've got like 41.5 seconds. And yeah, this slowed down a lot. I think I'm gonna get a second mine going here. Here you go. And that needs copper. I don't have any. How much do I need? Like 5. Another one of these, and bada bing, bada boom. Okay, looks like the next highest resource yield. Oh, like right here. Alright. Put it here. There. I mean, that's gonna, you know, kind of get clogged there. But at least I will give a chance for this one to get more iron, and then this one will have a lot of iron output in the first place, anyways. Or, you know, it'd probably be a smarter idea is if I got these to face like downwards and I line them this way, and then they just pass the iron through here and then grab it rather than doing this. But whatever. Still works. There we go. Make way more iron now. That's good. Oh. Pretty much right there. We go get the other copper and make a fast insert. I'm gonna remove you 2 trees because you're always there. Do I have enough for a fast insert? Nope. Whoa. Can it? It could probably insert it from there. Where's the? Oh, it's gonna run into this pole. Hold on. I gotta like maneuver this so it's not in the way. Yet still gives power. Okay, I guess there's no way to do that, so I'm just gonna do this then. Make more of these. Get more iron from here. It's still losing output of iron. Fantastic. So close to the finish line. Oh, so close. Come on, I want you to do it. Hit me. Hit me. How far? That's far. Really far. How many do we need? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About like 9 more, I think. 9, maybe 10. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so close. Victory is at hand. Maybe with all the coal that I have, I can put another steam engine on it. Maybe. One, two, three. Tree more. Two more. No más, por favor. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Okay, now let's see if we can't maintain 2 of these. Yeah, okay, we can definitely maintain 2 of those. Oh, it was just catching up for the steam requirement for a second, so it's not actually going to go like Mach speed for the whole time. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. We got that done. We got our electricity set up, we got the coal production set up. We'll route it to the furnaces next video, unless I do some other game. And then we got our 2 mines. So, thank you for watching, and watch another video, perhaps. Victory's at hand. Maybe with all the coal that I have, I can put another steam engine on it. Maybe. One, two, three. Tree no más, por favor. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Okay, now let's see if we can't maintain two of these. Yeah, okay, we can definitely maintain two of those. Oh, it was just catching up for the steam requirement for a second, so it's not actually going to go Mach speed for the whole time. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. We got that done. We got our electricity set up, we got the coal production set up. We'll route it to the furnaces next video, unless I do some other game. And then we got our two mines. So, thank you for watching, and watch another video, perhaps.
No paranoia striking deep, or you won't even feel no heat. No ignorance will get you killed. Protection is a beautiful thing.